Data Jockey here, machine learning for Victorian racing. Race 6 at Sandown Lakeside, Wednesday, 8 July 2026. Let us get straight into it. Before the breakdown, the short version for Race 6 at Sandown Lakeside. Just one selection today, Tennessee Song for the place. The model does not always narrow it down to one, so when it does, it is worth understanding why. Stay with me and I will walk through it. 9 runners in Race 6 at Sandown Lakeside, with the top 3 taking the place dividend. The model's top pick here is not the favorite. That gap between the data and the market is exactly what this model was designed to find. Just one selection today, a place pick, no multi attached this time. Worth remembering, not every race gets a tip from this model, only when there is genuine value, and today there is one worth your attention. Quick context before the picks, since how this works matters for understanding what follows. The model driving these selections is machine learning based, trained on Victorian racing, and it never stops updating. Every race meeting adds to what it knows. That is different from a static system built once and forgotten, and it matters because racing patterns shift over time, season to season, even track condition to track condition. The real differentiator, though, is the target. Most tipping approaches chase the winner. This model chases place finishers instead, horses landing in the top positions, paying a place dividend. Different target, different method entirely. It is processing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: pace, distance, field makeup, historical patterns, how each runner matches today's specific rivals. All at once, in combinations that are well beyond what manual analysis can realistically track. The full methodology is linked in the description if you want to go deeper. Right now, though, Race 6 is the focus, and the model has a strong view worth walking through. Let us get into it. On to pick 1 for Race 6. The model's top selection here is Tennessee Song, currently 6th in the market, not the favorite, not the horse drawing the market's attention, just one the model rates well above where it is currently priced. That mismatch is the whole basis for the selection. I want to be upfront about something, since I think it is more useful than pretending otherwise. There is no single clean reason the model has chosen Tennessee Song. That is genuinely not how the system works. It does not rely on one factor like a strong record at Sandown Lakeside or a preferred distance, the kind of reasoning a standard form guide leans on. The model takes a different path entirely, weighing dozens of variables at the same time. Track conditions, distance, field size, who else is racing today, historical patterns built from thousands of past Victorian races, all considered together, surfacing connections that are simply invisible to manual analysis. That is intentional. A one-sentence explanation would mean the model was unnecessary. What actually counts is this: the market has Tennessee Song at 6th in the market. The model places it first for Race 6. That difference between market price and model confidence is where the value lives, and identifying that gap is the model's entire job. It does not matter whether the market eventually catches up or not. By the time it does, the value has usually already gone. Built specifically around place finishers rather than winners, a top ranking here means this horse fits the historical profile of horses that finish in the places, not necessarily the historical profile of horses that win outright. A different way of approaching the problem altogether. Tennessee Song for the place, a top 3 finish in a 9-runner field, is what the model is backing for Race 6. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. If today's full card is what you are after, every race has a dedicated video, all collected in the playlist, uploaded ahead of Race 1. Worth browsing the other races to see which selections fit what you are after. Combining multiple model selections into a place multi is something some punters do. Your wagering provider can explain how that works. Whatever you decide, make sure it is your own informed call. One more thing worth repeating: check for scratchings before placing any bet, since they can completely reshape a race on the day. For Race 6, the model's place selection is Tennessee Song. The playlist has the rest of the card, and if you have not subscribed, This channel runs for every Victorian meeting, every race day, entirely free. And that is race 6 Sandown Lakeside finished. Tennessee Song was the place selection for this one, a single clear pick from the model. Every week the results go up publicly, good and bad alike, with nothing left off the record. That transparency is the fairest measure of whether this model is worth following over time. As always, this is purely for entertainment purposes. Please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next video.